Alright, here we are out at beautiful Bear Creek Lake Park in Morrison, Colorado. It's one of my favorite parks to skate in. It's got endless paths and the most pristine glassy pavement in sections. It's a lot of fun. One of my favorite things to do on this path and any path kind of like this is to pump it up. This is our pumper board. We're calling it the Pantheon Genesis. The Genesis is 39 3/4 inches long with a wheelbase from 27 3/4 inch to 32 1/4 inches long. It has a maximum width of 10 inches right about where the rear foot goes in the center of the flex point, and the width right at the bolts on the nose is 9 3/4 inches wide. We built this board out of our camber mold. There's just a tiny bit more concave towards the nose and tail. This is for a little bit of increased leverage back here, and then also for a little bit more rigidity in the very tail when it gets thinner. And then the middle of the board is really our flex point. So this is where our lowest concave is, and that's where you're going to use that rear leg to kind of push into the board and flex it out, and then spring out of it to create power in your pumps. We cut the wheel wells to the inside of the board. That was happened through our testing process. Since you're riding right on the nose of the board, we want to create as much rigidity through the top of the board as possible. And when you cut the wheel wells all the way to the edge, you end up putting a ton of pressure on it, and you can actually crack them. Whenever you're putting a pumping setup together, you want your front truck to be really turning and your back truck to be really dead. That allows you to really ride at the front, and for the back to truck or to track, and then that'll be your power position. So you're gonna push off the back to create more power in your pump. This is set up to be able to ride right on the nose, 10 inches wide right in the front. So you're gonna have your foot fully across the front trucks, and that's just where you're gonna get all your power from. You can move back a little bit and flex out this board. We're going to make it 3 different flexes. 7-ply maple, we're going to do a 6-ply maple, 1-ply oak on the bottom, and then an 8-ply maple, and that will correspond to your individual weight. This is one of our testers. We're going to make these things to order, so if you want to do something special, hit me up and we'll talk about it. We're not going to do fiberglass, but I'll do different variations of wood, and the clear coat that we put on these things is damn near bomb proof, so it's gonna last you really well. We named this board the Genesis because we considered the wave motion of pumping to be kind of like the first pluck of the universe, from which all overtones then create our three-dimensional world.